Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming More EU4 Anbennar. Playing as the Kingdom of Lorent, we vassalized the Moon Elves down to the southwest, which means we also get their colonial nation on our side going forward. They're a little on the disloyal side, but, you know, eventually we'll be able to get them, I hope, to see the light, and perhaps contribute their war effort, their navy, and their trade power to the Bay of Wines. We also did release Rubenair from the Emperor. Unfortunately, they joined a trade league, which would not be very easy for me to deal with. So I'm not going to be able to conquer them for a few years. We also have a truce until 1556 anyway, but at the very least, we deny that from the Emperor and give ourselves an opportunity to take it in the future. Need to do the same thing with Madelair eventually, because I want to make some more progress on these missions. I want to curtail the Wine Lords, grab all of this land. But with the Emperor being what he is, that's not gonna be easy. It almost makes you wonder if there was a way for me to become the Emperor. And there might be, but it would require me allying a bunch of people and really focusing hard on improving relations. And right now, I don't know, shy of weakening the Emperor in war to make it clear that they cannot protect the Empire, I'm not sure how much we can do about them right now, so we're kind of stuck. We're going to go ahead and turn off all of our forts, because I'm currently bleeding a little bit of money. We do have some rebels we need to go deal with before they break this island free, and continue working on a new colonial nation down in this approximate region. Looks like our friends over here in New Ionidar, whatever they are. It looks like they're still colonizing a little bit, so they're doing just fine and dandy. In terms of our Reformation, we are definitely converting a lot of our territory. Starting to see a little bit of conversions going on here in the Empire itself. Looks like our old friend Wex did convert to Coronite, which is interesting. Okay. The Age of Unraveling. With the rediscovery of Alantir comes the secrets of the precursor elves, and with them the secrets of the world. From east to west, scholars seek to unravel the mysteries of the past, bringing about an age of exploration and reformation, enabling the religious conflicts. Okay. So let's see what's going to be involved in all of this. Wow, we already have a lot. Like a lot. So we have embraced the Coronite religion. Or Revalian faith. Apparently there's another one. I'm guessing this is equivalent to Reformed. Own a province in Alantir. Convert provinces. We do not have several colonial nations. I have not force converted anyone. That's a thing we could do. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. We have a very large city. No issue. And I'm present on 2 continents. So we're going to be getting plenty of splendor per month. I should be able to get through everything. Now, what is this? Adventurer armies. Mercenary maintenance minus 33%? Holy crud. That makes mercs pretty good. Heavy ship costs, light costs. Wow, that is a huge reduction. Global settler increase. Jeez. Coronite Crusaders, shock damage. What the heck is this? Some of these are outrageously strong. If you're of the Elven Culture group, we'd be able to get the yearly prestige and another 60 global settler increase. But jeez, dude. Jeez. And the rest of these we're used to seeing. So prestige from development, institutional spread, trade ship, propaganda, or no, propagation, sorry. Maybe propaganda, I don't know. War score costs, floating batteries, and an edict for resistance to reformation, which is not to our advantage. So, okay. Yeah, some of these custom special icons, special abilities seem extremely powerful, and we need to do those. Reveria. We could possibly do something to you. I don't have any claims on... No, I do. No, I do not have any claims on you right now. Let's just go ahead and build a spy network. I'm not sure what we're going to do with you yet. I might decide that we just want to try to convert you or something to get that splendor faster, because now that I realize how good some of these are, the sooner we get them, the better. We may want to start a golden era as well. Another 10% morale of armies and power cost reduction would not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and get our claim here. We're never going to get these guys to be Diplo vassals. So unless we're willing to take the trade league on, I'm not sure how we're going to fight them. Unless we fight Salarin, which is an option, but they're a part of the Empire, which means we'd have to fight the Emperor as well. But, I mean, that's possible. Then again, these guys are also allied to Reveria, so there's another way of fighting Salarin. There's a lot of ways we can do things. Alliance networks, I'm finding, are more often than not a liability to the AI. And also in multiplayer. That's one of the things I observed from my team and other teams, is people just don't ally AIs or anyone like that in a multiplayer game of EU4, because it's just not worth the risk. I mean, you are giving other players a way to get to war with you, and people can't defend properly, and that's a severe hindrance. Let's see. People apparently are fighting. All right, yeah, I'll just give out military access. Why not? We do have some disputed successions, which I'm not going to take advantage of. We can invest in some new tech in a little bit. I think we will do a golden age, especially since I don't plan on doing this game for too much longer. So, yeah, I think we might as well just take advantage of it. Let's see. Oh, no! The Dames Tier deposit is going to be gone! A sad day for the local economy. After years of intensive operations, the last block of Dames Tier has been mined. The gigantic mine of Hillwater, teeming with life and activity, is now empty of presence. I think that was over here somewhere. Where did that go? There it is. Yeah, our super duper good Dames Tier is gone. So does this work kind of like gold? And the higher your production value, the more likely that it's going to get mined out? I didn't see anything suggesting that was the case. We don't know what it's producing yet. Guess we'll wait until the end of the month. Did manage to convert somebody else. That's great. Grain. Ugh. Oh, well. I mean, it wasn't always going to be great. Ooh, gosh, that got closer than I wanted it to be. Holy crud. All right, we're going to go ahead and reduce that army maintenance. Try saving a little bit of money. Something else that I could be doing from the missions is the Dame's Head ambitions. If we had 30 galleys, we would get permanent claims on the West Dame's Head region, not just an area. So this entire place right here, we would have permanent claims we could use at any time, which is really, really good. So, depending... I mean, I wouldn't mind having a good galley navy, which we could take directly into the Dame's Head shallow regions. I wouldn't mind that at all. Let's see. We are capped out on military power. I'm not going to spend it on anything right now. Let's just go ahead and toss a little bit in Barrowshire, I guess. Why not? Okay, now it is January. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the Golden Era, reduce those power costs, get the extra goods produced, and the extra morale of armies, which means probably for the rest of this series, for the rest of the week, we're going to have better armies, which I find to be very, very good. So that's going to be nice. Boom. Also means we can invest in ideas. If we can finish up the Blood of Lorent, that's another 10%. Plus, we finish our Lorentish traditions, giving us 5% discipline. So you factor all of that in with our Coronite religion, plus our Golden Era, plus war focus, and we're talking like 40% more morale of armies plus better discipline. I mean, this can get outrageously strong, like ridiculously good. I am not complaining, but it's ridiculous. All right, a tactics advantage. That's pretty big. I do like seeing that. So, better infantry. So, our only option here apparently is the Thorn Formation, which I guess... Yeah, it looks like they actually take away a lot of the options in this mod, which is interesting. So they are giving us a lot of defensive pips, though, which I think I'm coming around to that being better for infantry, so you can hold the front line while your cannons do a lot of the damage in the back line. So that's probably what I would have gone with to begin with, but good to see that that's... I guess I don't have a choice. Early and modern administration, more states. That is pretty important, but is it more important than going for the relations as colonist and so on? Because if we finish expansion, we get 5 more states. Plus, we get everything else. So I'm actually thinking that the expansion ideas, excuse me, are more important for us right now. Also, I don't mind having more diplomatic relationship slots. That's always helpful. More alliances, more vassals, blah, blah, blah. Speaking of which... Who could we ally? Anybody really good? No, maybe BPEC? Maybe. I could certainly use them for a few things. The Magisterium. Who's this up here? Dame's Crown. I don't know. I think we may end up wanting to use that for a vassal. Good question would be, would anyone be willing to accept a vassalization? And the answer is no. No one is interested in that. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what we want to do there. We should probably study some magic. Of course, I can't really afford it at the moment, so maybe I shouldn't. I want to take advantage of this stuff, like, so much more. Hey, cool. Oh, no, we've lost the effective dies. Never mind. I want to take advantage of a lot of this stuff, but I feel like I can't. It's expensive to study magic, and so far, I have not seen a lot of indication that studying magic is very powerful. Let's go ahead and get another colony going up over here. I have some extra Diplo power. I could just expel a minority. Like some halflings or something. It would translate into a little bit of extra development. It would also translate into a faster colonizing. I don't know if this is necessarily better, really. But, alright, let's just go ahead and expel some halflings and send them out here. We're forcing some ethnic diversity on you guys, dang it. What is this? The Bosilari Area AE6 area. Confusing, but okay. You guys don't actually need to be bringing the rest of the troops back home. You should go back over here. I need to find a way to get these guys loyal. And the sooner the better. I could try to influence them. It would take 97 ducats. But the more loyal they are, certainly the better. We are still taking loans, unfortunately. Offering noble titles would not do me a whole load of good with the adventurers, because we don't have any influence with them, so that's kind of worthless. Seeking support of the clergy. Interesting. It looks like a lot of the options are gone for the clergy now that we have converted to Coronite. Is that an error? I don't feel like it's supposed to be that way. So the clergy now exist exclusively just for the tax modifier of being loyal. Mages, we could certainly still do things with, though their influence is down to 0. Monopoly charters. Nobility. Wait, I'm sorry, are the nobility the only people I can do anything with anymore? Oh, that is a problem. Is that because I converted religion or something else? Because, I don't know. I think Anbennar did just recently go through an update. So maybe that's an error. South of Iswal. Oh, gosh. Run. Let's try not to die. Let's go ahead and get the fort up and running here. Regent Court Zealots, I'm not worried about. Yeah, let's make sure we don't accidentally die to these guys here. 6.9 unrest. I want these guys to fire, so I'm not going to be suppressing them. Faster they fire, the better, because I'm losing money. This army maintenance is just murdering me, man. It really is. I mean, we're spending a fair bit of money on advisors. That's part of the issue. But I do still want to have this admin power so we can get through this faster. Yeah, we're going to end up having to take a loan. Because this is just not going fast enough. There it is. Alright, well, since I have some money, we can try to get some extra production. There are a couple of very good manufactories for dyes in Viswal. Some good options there, but I would need a lot more money. Salarin is no longer giving their trade power. Come on, you idiots, fire! Okay, I think we just died. Yep, and now we have a regency. Okay, well, the Regency's terrible. It's a 410. We have a 224 on the way, which is not great. I'm going to let the stability be low for the moment. We do have an aristocratic coup going on, apparently. Wait, do we? Have I missed this entirely? That would actually explain why we're having faction issues. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. That is why, and I'm a gosh dang idiot. Right. Okay, so we actually... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm pretty sure I had been aware of that at some point, and I was like, we should probably stop this from being an issue. And then I forgot about it, and then we're idiots, because that's just what I do. And then, yeah, I've had nobility issues for a bit. High fervor. I need money. I'm going to swap over to trade for a little bit. So, we need to go to the estates and start removing them from power. What's easiest to do that with? Probably the political map mode? Yeah, the nobility control so much land. Again, they just control so much at the beginning of the game. It's too much. We need to go pick up our troops. Down this way. Now, I know that the nobility are going to rebel against me. So every time I do this, it's going to be a problem. Let's get a pretty decent general in charge. You with the other general, just in case those guys fire. And yeah, let's just go ahead and start removing stuff. Yeah, so what do I need to do to get rid of this? The nobility has been curtailed. It's just not going to be a thing until I think I reduce their influence by a ton. Like, they're not above 100% anymore, which is probably why I forgot about it. Okay, so that didn't fire, which is good. Barrowshire would be another good one. Let's go there. I'm going to try to get some of the high development provinces. I mean, at the plus side, by getting rid of this, potentially I get the land. Okay, still no issue there. They're becoming disloyal, which, you know, we expect. Okay, here comes a revolt. Can crush that easily enough for very little losses on my end. There's Red Fort. That's a pretty good one down here. And I'd like to give this off to the merchants instead anyway. There's trading in dyes again. Higher the development, of course, the more these rebels are going to fire, so that's a slight problem. 17 more over here. Yeah, we're losing a ton of money from this. That's probably why I lost so much money to begin with. And, of course, now we have some Regent Court Zealots that are getting too powerful because we have no stability. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're crushing. Another 14 over there. I wish it would tell you exactly what needs to be done to curtail them. Like, I don't want to have to reduce all of their influence. That feels excessive. Don't you think? I think so. But alright, we've had to do this before. It's fine. People don't want to be conscripted. That's fine. I don't want to conscript you anyway. What else we got? Let's see. 12, 9, 8, 5, 6. I may have to just remove, like, literally all of it. Which I hate to do. Okay, we have Regent Court Zealots. I'm going to need these guys over here. Mage of Renown. Lose money. Make the... I can't do it. I can't afford to lose the money. Can we jump on this before it's too late? I don't feel like the answer is yes. No, they got the siege, which means they have been converted to the wrong religion. Which sucks. These guys were already on army suppression, so we have reinforcements, and there we go. Okay, took a lot of losses. Need you guys to get over here. Pearl's Edge finishes up with their internal conflicts. Good for them. And have you guys travel together for a little bit while we go and continue putting down the aristocrats. More conversions for me. Good. I mean, with extreme number advantage, we should be able to beat them. Had to take another loan, unfortunately, because, you know, we're just bleeding money at this point. Okay, we have a trade conflict with Duran. No issues there. Come on, Nobility. You got to give up at some point here, right? We can get another colonist. I don't think I can afford to use it. But that's a thing. You guys need to be picked up and brought back home. So let's go ahead and do that. A revolt. I'm just not going to deal with it right now. These Viswal separatists just will not fire, but now I can actually put them down. I think. Yeah, there we go. So I can actually just remove them now, which is fine. It's the same difference. Now I don't have to lose any manpower or money over it. All right, Nobility, I'm getting rid of everything, man. You guys shouldn't have taken my crown. You shouldn't have fought against me. Now you must die. At some point, you'd think that they would just, like, freaking give up. They're like, he's literally slaughtering all of us. But they're all like, we won't go down without a fight. Bad plan. That's all I can say. Bad plan. All right, keep removing them. We got the numbers advantage. Crush. This should be the last one. Pretty sure. So you're telling me they haven't been curtailed yet? Because I feel like they've been curtailed. What now? What's the issue? Why haven't they been curtailed? I feel like this is enough. This should be enough, right? Where's my freaking event? Alright, give me a second. I need to look this up. Okay, just making sure. So I do need stability, which I kind of figured that would play a role here. It just doesn't tell you for some reason, which I wish it did. Also, the nobility need to have less than 60% influence, which they do. So if I can just get the admin power together and boost up my stability a couple times, I think we're fine. Religious unity is greatly increasing the cost of this, unfortunately, and that's a pretty huge problem. Oh gosh, my religious zeal is gone, and now it takes forever to convert anybody. Ah, that sucks. Look how bad that is. I need missionary strength so bad. Unfortunately, unlike in the regular game with the Reformation, we don't have like a bunch of different decisions that give us missionary power. So it's a lot harder to do this than I would have thought. All right, let's see. Where do we have some issues with rebels? Well, we got some here. So I probably should go ahead and just have people ready to go there. And have you guys go up north a little bit. We can turn this fort off again. Don't need that. I'm not going to give any land to the nobility until this event is officially done. They'll gradually start ticking up in their loyalty. It's not going to be good for a long time, but it is going to be going up. I mean, at some point, if you've already taken them down to 0, you might as well just keep upsetting them, if you can afford it. All right, let's see. We want to have some good rebel suppression in these regions, which is not going to be much, but oh well. Still don't have any interest in these, do we? Yeah, no, I don't have any interest in any of this. All right, we have to be boosting up the stability. It's going to take a while, but we have to. I have to get rid of this event. It's just costing me so much money. That trade efficiency is just god-awful. Anything else I can build for some money? Well, yes. A little bit. Any trade provinces I really care about? 4 is okay. Some pretty decent manpower to be had there. Manufactories are really quite good for us. That would cost a lot. I think temporarily it is still better to go for production. Just get some cheap buildings first. But I think we're getting to a point here where at least a couple of those manufactories are worth it in terms of money. Maybe better than the other production buildings. Okay, they discover me at Riveria, so I can only get one more claim. I was just looking at that, thinking I need to get one. I don't want to steal maps. What would be a good one to get? 13 development, 15 development. We already got Carverhold. Turnwell, that's a trade development province. I want that one. What trade province are you a part of? Okay, so that's actually going into this wall, which I would certainly like more control here because that prevents a lot of money from going through BPEC and into the Dame's Head. Which, by the way, I don't really like the Dame's Head name here. Something about it just feels dirty. And maybe that's just me. But it feels like, you know, Maiden's Head, Dame's Head, you get the point. It's like, I don't feel super duper comfortable with it. Alright, so we've gotten into positive relations again with Vinale, which is great. How are we looking with the rest of our colonial nations and such? Okay, actually the colonial nation here could probably use a bit of work. Everyone else is mostly okay. We should probably look into annexing somebody. Greymill, for example. Unless you have any claims or anything else I can use. You do have some claims. I could use that against Gowed and feed you. So I think I'm okay with keeping you. Redglades, I wanted to get rid of the march status and start eating them. But they're valuable to me with, you know, almost 20,000 troops. So I'm not sure how useful that is. How good is my aggressive expansion right now? Not great. We are still just sort of hovering in the realm of war with a lot of people. And I definitely do not want Gowed joining anything. So there's nothing I can really be doing, I think, as far as warfare. We'll spend some time improving with outraged countries, but yeah, there's not a lot I can do. We did lose our really good advisor. Stability cost modifier, at least for right now, is temporarily good because it saves me some of the admin I need. Colonial range is not helpful. Global tariffs is not helpful either, really, but it's better. So I guess I'll do that, but that's not a lot of power. We should be able to boost this up now with the discount. And is that enough? It is not enough. What's left? What am I missing? There it is. Curtail the nobility. Oh, it's down here. Right. Okay. I don't get this event very often because I usually don't forget about it. So I lose 3 more stability. Thank you. Freaking kill me, dude. Sucks. Alright, once again, we'd have terrible stability. But at least the event is gone, which means I'm about to get money again. Nobility has been curtailed. Okay, now we're making money. Now we're making money again. Thank God. Stupid. I'm going to boost you up. Cost me a bit, but let's just go ahead and start generating a little bit more admin power. We can afford these things again. What looming disaster? Oh, good, because I have terrible stability. What do you know? Land maintenance being low is part of the problem. I guess we can go ahead and try putting down some rebels a little bit. Sure, you can have military access. I don't care. Gosh dang, I haven't been able to do anything for a while. This is just a reminder to me. Oh, this is actually okay. This is a reminder to me why I really do not like playing next to the Empire, because if you get stuck and you can't go anywhere, except for fighting the Empire, you just have aggressive expansion that just kills you. Like, what am I going to do? There's nothing I can do right now. Except potentially just fight people to take their money. Which, you know, that's not a bad option. I can do things like that. I should do things like that. Duran, I could kill. But I need claims. Alright. It's a reminder to me, honestly, if you are going to be playing in an area where there's a lot of aggressive expansion, you do want to get claims on literally everything you plan on taking, and just kind of leaving it at that. Looks like Vern is continuing with their colonization efforts up over here. They're the exact same color as me, though, which I don't like. Okay, so let's see. We're going to have, I think, all the provinces we need for a colonial nation up here now. So unless I want to specifically get them some more land, and there's not really much to do here, then I don't think there's a lot of point in me continuing to colonize this area. Alternatively, we could start colonizing more in the Colonial Isles, as they are called. And there's still no natives here, so I think that's fine. Let's send some colonists so we can afford these things now. Who are these people? Mix? I don't know who you are. I don't think you belong to anybody. These are natives. We can conquer them. Okay. It's a weird religion I've never heard of. Zasokbolt. Yeah, let's go ahead and start colonizing more out here. There is a single trade area right here, which we do want to get. There's also the Kalasani Trading Company, which is interesting. But yeah, so with those colonization efforts done, I think that's another colonial nation here too. So we just need to finish this, finish these two, finish colonizing a little bit over here, maybe conquer some people, and we're done. Religion has been converted. Thank God for the Center of Reformation, because I'm not converting anything any quick anymore. It's just taking forever. What kind of government reforms are we looking at in the future? Deliberative assembly. National unrest with a parliament could be kind of fun. Get rid of the nobility entirely. I like the maximum absolutism for the late game, but it's not helpful here. Production efficiency would be pretty good. Stability cost modifier. States General. By a union of states with representatives in the States General, we can deal with pro-federal movements in our nation while maintaining our monarchy. Does not have consorts, does not have heirs. Term duration is 4, so basically we become like a republic. Republics are good. I might go for this for fun, if I can get to it fast enough. I actually really enjoy playing as a republic, I found. Playing as Lübeck was a good reminder. They're solid. Let's see. Are we still doing the edicts and stuff? We are. And I think it's still worthwhile. Why are we not prospering in these areas? It's declining. Stability has to be positive. Yeah. Boost it up. That translates into money and reducing the unrest a little bit. Gosh dang it. Frustrates me so much. Alright, we had a couple more troops here. Go join up with these guys, I guess. We have a large enough army that I can bully everybody. Like, it doesn't look like we have a ton of troops right now, but we're actually pretty strong. Splendor! Okay, what do we want? I'm not using mercs right now. Global settler increase would allow me to really speed up the colonial game. Shock damage is fantastic, but I'm going to do this. Let's really speed up our colonies. I want to get really far before we end the series. Okay, we have the House of Sil-Inodar. Local unrest goes down there. Local missionary strength, blah, blah, blah. We have a 224 in charge, no longer a regency, and a 322 Edmund is the heir to the throne. And we are kind-hearted. That is optimism right there, which is excellent. Okay. Could go to war with Riveria here. That'd be an easy thing to do. Could possibly take Turnwell. Would like to take Turnwell. At the very least, if we can continue doing warfare, even if I don't take anything, that can translate into some free money. I can just take their trade power and stuff. I mean, they're going to hate me, but I think all my neighbors are going to hate me regardless. Now, is there any more of this conversion we want to do? Yes, I would like to continue getting religious unity. I'm going to go for the cheapest option. It's going to take a while. But let's just keep making some progress. I mean, at some point, I think the Center of Reformation is going to have to do the work for me. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim here. All right. Are we ready to just go ahead and declare a war? I think the answer is yes. There's not much more to do with Villain here. Let's continue improving with, let's say, neighbors. Not Reveria. I'm about to declare war on them, you idiot. The AI can't know that, I'm aware, but still. Just a little bit of critical thinking, AI, would have been helpful. Are you at war with anybody? No, you're just moving troops around. That's fine, though. Necklif and Salaran. You know what? We should probably get some troops over in position around them. Before I do anything stupid. And let's actually go ahead and get a navy over here, just to protect against some potential enemies. Had to renew a loan, unfortunately. Growth of the printing industry. Okay, we have a new institution, which we should get progress on, but nobody else will. Rose Reach. The city is populated with High Laurentist subjects that follow the Coronite religion. Minority has successfully been expelled, increasing their development. Good riddance, I guess. So, where did the institution fire? Because it sounds like it didn't fire my land, which I find very unfortunate. Fired over here for Wex? Oh, come on! Fine. So what is religion looking like? Not much. Wex has it, we have it, and that's about it. Coronite is not going far. They really aren't. And it looks like some of these guys converted back to the Regent Court. So no friends there. We're really isolated, and someone else gets this stupid freaking printing press. That's just unfair, dude. It really is. How much progress are we making on that, though? Not much. All right, well. What can you do, I guess? Hey, a new colonial nation! Endreliade, whatever it is. Cool. Congrats. I'm going to send you some subsidies just to help them get on their feet. And encourage them to continue colonizing on my behalf. So let's see. We're making good progress over here. I have another colonist, so let's go ahead and start working on this important trade province. I'm going to expel another minority, I think. We got the power. Keep getting rid of the halflings. We don't like halflings. I am horribly racist. Probably. Stability. Get that up. Okay, at least we're not in the negative anymore, so that gets rid of some of those events. Still not great, but it helps. Reveria. Let's go ahead and get a fort turned on here. I don't think I need this one, because we already have this under control. So, let's declare a war. We'll have to fight Necklif, who is this guy down over here, not a big threat, and Salaran, who I'm already in position to kill. I'm not going to call in Vern, I don't think we care. This guy is traveling across the world at lightning speed once again. Yeah, I don't think we need Vern's help here. We could call him in for fun. I mean, I guess why take losses? We have plenty of favors, right? Let's just go ahead and call him in, why not? And I'm going to say that Carverhold is the goal. Of course, that was the fort. Whatever, it's fine. Kind of wish I had a mage general right about now. Alright, so they joined the war. You need to go catch them if you can. Crash, crash, crash. They are dead. Go to Salaran, siege them down. Probably should give you a commander. Like so. There we go. Alright, so you snuck a couple troops back here, huh? Don't like that. We're gonna have to go get you. Where are you going? No, no, no. Get over here. Where did Redglade's troops go? No, stop stacking on me. You're gonna get me killed. Don't do that. Are you colonizing? You're spending a colonist to improve your development here, aren't you? That's what this symbol means, I'm pretty sure. Right, the noble family requests aid. You think I've got that kind of money? Screw you. I still have loans I'm trying to pay off. Gosh dang it, look at that. Way too much money. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and siege whatever we can. We got Carverhold, so that's done. Moving forward. Keep going. Let's attach a siege and quickly kill you, and then we'll come back. That should be a squish. Squish. I don't suppose you had any colonial nations or anything, did you? I think that's basically it. I don't think they have anything left. There's Necklif, but Vern's already sieging them down, so this is going to be a super fast little war. And I can get all the money and all the trade power, and there was much rejoicing. All right, well, we curtailed the stupid nobility, and now I'm in a position where we can actually fund an army, full maintenance, full forts. So we actually are good economically again. Took me way too long to realize that. I apologize. but at least we're back on track. Can't really conquer much, but in the meantime, we can continue stealing some money, bully our neighbors, and with that really, really good Splendor idea, we should be colonizing very, very quickly now, like outrageously quickly. So we're going to create a huge colonial empire before we end everything. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.